Hello and welcome to Beyond the Margins Inside the Mind Shaping Modern Finance. I'm your host, Cherise Arnason, and today I'm thrilled to welcome a very special guest, Veronica Shay. She is the Vice President of the Aeon Group, a leading FinTech ecosystem company that's helping to redefine how finance, tech, and accounting come together. Veronica, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Cherise. And first of all, thank you for inviting me. It's such a big pleasure to be here with you. Yeah, so as you mentioned, Veronica Shay, I'm Vice President of Global Strategy in Aeon Group. And overall, my background spans consulting, venture capital, investment management. And in Aeon, I help drive our global growth strategy, also capital market initiatives, and client investment philosophy.
That's wonderful. So, how long have you been with Aeon Group?
Actually, I joined Aeon Group just a couple of months ago in summer, so pretty fresh here.
What did you do prior to this move?
Prior to that, I spent a year in venture capital, so mostly working with young companies and mostly being involved in tech investments, also in consumer-related investments, and sometimes in healthcare.
Interesting. Well, good for you. So, what drew you into the fintech and finance world?
I believe I started my career in accounting, so I was pretty excited about the way how money move, and it was all about me being, let's say, teenager. And later, when I got deeper involvement, I understood that I really interested in investments and tech. It's all about my generation, I would say. It's all about our world, and everyone is thinking about fintech. Fintech is everywhere, so it's a nice spot to be.
Perfect. That's wonderful. So, let's talk a bit about the Aeon Group and what you're doing day to day. Could you walk us through the key services that it offers and what I guess would be the niche that you focus on?
Sure. So here in Aeon, we really focus on wealth management solution, which tailors both for individuals and institutions. We also do capital market initiatives, such as, for example, SPAC structuring, and also strategic investment vehicles in sectors with long-term growth potential. But I would say that one of the initiatives I really worked recently is Aeon Acquisition One Corp. So it's sport-focused SPAC, and SPACs are often misunderstood. So they essentially just structured way of raising capital in public markets to merge with private company, as easy as it is. And they represent a creative capital market tool that when structured responsibly, as we do, we're trying to do, we pretty successful in this. It opens door to investments to participate in high growth industries on earlier stage of the company, which is pretty exciting.
That is exciting. Absolutely. What do you love most about the business work that you're doing with the global markets?
I'm really excited to be involved in transactions which allows to connect businesses in Europe to US market and investors in Europe to US market and vice versa. It's super excited to be here and allow people to invest globally.
That's wonderful. So, switching gears to the wider industry, there is a lot happening now with fintech. From your vantage point, what are the biggest growth opportunities you're seeing now in the fintech and finance operations?
Oh my God, I would say we can definitely observe a generational shift. So younger investors, they expect digital accessibility, they expect value-based alignment, while let's say older clients, older, I mean, a little bit more mature. Let's say
Right.
mature. It's nicer word.
I like that.
They really prioritize stability and service. So main shift I'm really excited about is to think about investments globally and also connect them with some let's say Web3 initiatives with DAO, which allows to build transparency and also allows to invest not only in specific companies, but think about being individual who invest in institutional.
Okay. Wonderful. So, with these changes that you're seeing, what would you say would be the next wave of breakthroughs? Where do you think that will come from?
I believe next. our next initiatives overall as industry would be definitely in Web3 and DAO.
Can you explain those for our listeners who might not be familiar with what all that means?
Yeah, sure. So overall, we really need to think about democratization of investments, and we need to explore tokenization of private securities. For example, we have this initiative, we have it on the back of our mind, and it could let a wider pool of investments trade previously illiquid assets. Also, if we will think about targeting as a company, for example, we target several areas at the same moment. We target sports, the one where we have our SPAC, the latest one, and also think about adding a layer of Web3 native web. It allows to build products that both high growth and differentiated from traditional portfolios, which is safer.
Safer. And that's something that I would appreciate as an investor. I'm sure most people would.
Everyone wants that. Everyone doesn't want to take additional risk. Who wants?
Mhm. Yeah, absolutely. All right. In terms of growth and efficiency strategies, what have you found to work really well for Aeon Group?
If speak about our approach, I would say let's speak about marketing approach. It's not
Sure.
only about us; it's about industry. Generally, it really works. Shifting our mindset from products to relationships. So instead of selling just promises, the best strategy is to show real life stories, to show investors who we are, how we work, and why our initiatives are aligned. So our approach is if we win, our client win. If our client win, we win. Just plain example, for example, being involved in SPAC, if we succeed as a company with a SPAC, our clients, people who invested in it, they succeed even more. Another strategies which definitely continue to work, it's transparency, it's education. So the idea here to make investments as easy and as understandable as we can.
Yes, absolutely. What are you focused most on improving right now in your role?
Definitely expand our offering, expand to, as I said, to illiquid markets, and also allow people to invest in companies through SPACs. We have several more SPACs in future in other industries like hospitality, and also for our young investors, we will do green technologies.
Wonderful. And that would be something that young investors would definitely be interested in.
I do hope. I really see this interest and I appreciate it.
Where do you want the Aeon Group to be in the next 6 to 12 months?
I would say in next 6 to 12 months, we really expect to digitalize even more. Also, now we have our platform, and we expect to improve our platform to make it even more accessible and to give access to other markets, to secondary markets, and to illiquid markets.
Wonderful. And that platform that you refer to, is that something that investors can just access from online, or do they need to be interacting with people on your team as well?
Oh no, we make it as easy as it is.
Okay.
The platform Ion X, you can just go to our website and you can just press download or just open it in a web and you can use it. You can invest. That's it. As easy as it is, without any additional communications.
So it's like fully automated then
Yes,
for your
exactly. Exactly. But
investors.
still, it's fully legal. So you will need to sign documents. You will need to prove your identity. Here, we still have this system. Definitely, yes.
That's wonderful. Absolutely. If you could wave a magic wand today and solve one major challenge in your business, what would that be?
Wow. Major challenges in my industry would be definitely personalization. And I would love to have strategies that reflect individual roles of each investor. So go away from this one size fit all in terms of investments. Investments is so personal, it's so unique, and strategy is supposed to be unique, but it's really tough to have one.
Absolutely. As we wrap up, Veronica, what would be one piece of advice that you would give to business leaders, especially those in finance or fintech, who are looking to modernize their operations and possibly scale or go globally like you folks have?
So, first of all, think about client relationships as not transactional. They build on the same foundation as personal relationships. And you should treat it with openness, trust, and accountability. And if I wouldn't explain it clearly to a friend, then I wouldn't put it in front of the client. Here is my best approach.
I like that. That's very good. For listeners who want to connect with you and learn more about the Aeon Group, what is the best way to reach you?
Feel free to reach me through LinkedIn. I'm pretty active here. Also, you can reach out to us to the website, and you can definitely just go to our website, go to info Aeon Group, and that's it. You will reach out me easily because I'm always there.
I like it. That's wonderful. Thank you again, Veronica. I appreciate you taking time today to come on Beyond the Margins. And to our listeners, we hope you enjoyed this episode. Please make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. And I wish everyone a great day.
Thank you, Cherise.